take, Blake.
All right.
Off to a hot start. I love it.
All right, Miss T, we'll ask the professionals here. What's some of your thoughts on the W mode and how it's grown over the years?
So I have been loving it. This is the first year I've dived into it the way that I have this year. And it's my favorite mode so far. You know, I just feel like it's so well balanced, really fun. There's great players online. And I love this atmosphere here. Like, something about being in this forest court, I don't know, it's creative. And I feel like that's what we needed in NBA 2K. So I was happy to see that this year. I don't want to force it.
Yeah, they're good.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. And it's Simpson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Denver, and it's Jones in at the shooting guard position. So Sacramento will get the first possession here. It's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
Pass to Carlson. Here's Hodges. Stewart defends. And it's Hodges missing. To the inside. Here's Ferguson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Boeheim. Inside. Here's Hodges. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And you look at the Kings, Brett. They've had several name changes over the years of their franchise.
Before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the Rochester Royals, and then the Cincinnati Royals, and then the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden, let's get to the West Coast, and here comes the state capital of Sacramento. It's not really affected the winning, though, has it, D.A.?
And he makes both free throws.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's Rice. The 11-footer. It's hauled in by Boeheim.
You've got to commend the aggressiveness, but he was a little too anxious in trying to get that shot over the stifling D there.
Carlson can't get it to go. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Turner passes to Ferguson. Knocks down the triple. Ferguson's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Boeheim. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. Here's Jones. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Ferguson. Got a piece of it. And here's Jones. Last game for him, he had 14.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Ferguson, defended by Jones. From outside the arc. Ferguson, no good. For Denver, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Carlson. That one goes in.
The defender simply couldn't keep up with his speed, so he cruised on in for the layup. That's such a beautiful move.
And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. The Nuggets, number 1. The Kings, 4th.
Right here, these two teams really cashed in on the offensive glass, creating extra points out of nothing.
Here's Jones. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Turner.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
First team foul.
Here's Turner. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Here's Hodges. Here's Boeheim. The rebound by Stewart.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. To the paint, Boeheim. It's hauled in by Simpson. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Turner. Shot clock at 6.
Home team foul. Boeheim. That's his first
Timeout call. Sacramento.
One thing we saw from them that game, and we see it around the league, an over-dependency on the 3-ball.
Well, you have to be able to use the three-point line in some way. It's just such a weapon. In that game, it was just not there for him.
Stewart outside. Pass to Ferguson. They still need this. It's rebounded by Carlson. Denver is shooting about 43% since tip-off. Down low. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Here's Turner. No points so far. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the game now.
For Sacramento. Rizz. At the line for 2.
That one's off. And he sinks the second. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. That's tipped. Oh, stolen by Turner. Tipped. Pass to Jones. It's hauled in by Simpson.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Six to shoot. Here's Ferguson. 5 points in the game. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Jones feels it out. Blocked. Now the Kings in transition. Here's Ferguson. Last game he had 34 points. And it's rejected.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Pass to Boeheim. To the left side wing. Over to the left wing. Here's Hodges. Takes a 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Simpson's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Stewart. Back to Turner. Here's Ferguson. Drills it from deep. Ferguson's got 8.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And in that one, the bench came to play. It gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
And Denver making a change here. Ball's checked in. To the middle to end the drought. And it's Hodges missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
It's blocked. To the wing, right side. Here's Carlson. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And they want to avoid getting in foul trouble again. That's what really hurt them against this team last time.
Yeah, and that led to a few of their key guys spending long stretches of the game on the bench because of foul trouble. Hard to find yourself back in a rhythm when you do that. Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Pass to Jones. Over Turner. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. He's got 6.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
To the right side. Here's Ferguson. Give him 8. Now here's Turner. Pass to Simpson. Hey, puts up a 3. Jones grabs the board. And for Denver, they're shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Ferguson. Down low. Here's Doherty. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Basket's good. Jones has got 8 points.
Look at the performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Here's Ferguson. Pass to Turner. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Denver leading by 3. Now ball. To the inside. Jones. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now a timeout by Sacramento.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
All right, fans, that was your youth dance team. Make some noise.
Here's Doherty. 17 points for him last game again.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Just 5 on the clock. Sharp passes to Ferguson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Denver.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Denver shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Kings trail by 6. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Denver.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Now Turner. Still no points. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter of the game. 5 on the clock. That one's good for 2.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Denver leading by 6. Ooh, it's stolen. With his first shot attempt, Jones with the block. They get it back. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Sacramento shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw good from Sharp. Both free throws good from Sharp. A minute 15 left in the first quarter. Pass to Hodges. Ball with it. Outside Jones. Shot clock at 5. And the ball in play. The Kings will have it. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. Second, the Nuggets.
You take a quick look at their assist totals from last season, and it's really impressive. A direct product of the disciplined, unselfish culture that this franchise represents.
Now here's Turner. He's scoreless. Here's Ferguson. And that one is stuffed right through.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Pass to Hodges. And it's blocked by Martin. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Team substitution. Kennedy.
36 seconds left in the opening quarter. Ball with it. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked by Martin. And they'll keep possession. Nails it from 3. Hodges has got 7 points.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Ferguson. He's got 14. Lets it go. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Denver. They're up by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. And it's Rice in at the 3, small forward.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now here's Turner. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Martin outside. Pass to Kennedy. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And so here's Sacramento. Denver getting their last shot to go. Stewart with it. Pass to Turner. Here's Rice. That shot is off. And here's Ball. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Kings trail by 9. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Rice. Now Turner. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. The 3 ball. That's no good. He's 0 for 4. Denver leading by 9. It's tipped. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Jones up top. Stewart defends with the 10-footer. Rebound by Sacramento. And there have been a few teams lately who have been stockpiling draft picks, Brent. What do you think of that approach?
Well, B.A., if you look at the success of the draft, you're kind of 50-50 on whether or not you're going to get the talent that is required to win a championship. So getting multiple bites at the apple is a great strategy for teams to try to build the foundation of a championship caliber team.
Here's Turner. Denver getting their last shot to go. Pass to Rice. The 3 sinks the tray.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Inside.
Sacramento foul. Kennedy. That's his first personal foul. First
Denver shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Ball.
And he makes the first. And so Ball nails both of them. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And here's Turner. No points yet. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. Boeheim, he's checked in for Ball.
Into the lineup for your home team. Boeheim.
The home team on D. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Doherty. Clock at 6. Here's Turner. Rebounded by Denver.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Pass to Stewart. Out left to the wing. Here's Turner. Shot from the wing. Rebounded by Denver. Jones has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Boeheim. Outside Jones. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on the free throw. Well, Grant, it appears the league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Now here's Stewart. He's coming off a 13-point game again. Now here's Turner. The lob. Very well done.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Here's Boeheim. To the paint. Here's Jones. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor.
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. Good. 7 points in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Ferguson. 14 points for him. Martin, left side. Pass to Stewart. Here's Doherty. Here's Ferguson. It's rebounded by Carlson. Carlson's got 4 rebounds now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Kept alive. Boeheim. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Sharp, he's checked in for Martin.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Denver leading by 15.
King substitution.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. To the wing on the left. Pass to Jones. From downtown, the putback. It's good on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Now Stewart. Sharp with it. Can they get it? Rebounded by Denver. Carlson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
Sacramento ball.
And it's time to give you a look at the top 3-point shooting teams from a year ago. 4th, Denver.
Everything clicked for them last year, especially on the perimeter, and they shot a very high percentage. A lot of that due to their offensive schemes.
Here's Ferguson. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Rice. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Sacramento shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. Monroe's checked in for Denver. Hits both from the stripe. And it's Jones with the ball for Denver. Hodges with the bucket. Hodges has got 11 points.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Stewart outside. Pass to Rice. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game. Denver leading by 17. Here's Jones. Here's Monroe. 8 points in his last time out. To the inside. Hodges. Rice grabs the miss. Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Ferguson. It's tipped. Here's Carlson. To the left wing. With the 7-footer. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Ferguson. 14 points for him. Sharp passes to Ferguson. Stewart with it. 5 to shoot. Tries to break his ice. Jones grabs the board.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And that one drops. Carlson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Doherty. Here's Ferguson. Here's Rice. Give him 8. Misses the 3.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let them get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Sacramento making a change here. Back to Jones. Pass to Monroe. Here's Carlson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And it's the Kings with the ball.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. To stop the run, hits the trifecta. Ferguson's got 17.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
On the wing, Jones. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by Sacramento.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Stewart, the pass to Pierce. Here's Ferguson, defended by Jones. Here's Ferguson. 17 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pierce. Here's Sharp. Monroe grabs the miss. Denver leading by 23. 50 seconds left to play in the first half. Right side Jones. Blocked! And here's Stewart. Here's Ferguson. Out of the way! Wow! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And getting up and hammering it home. That was a fierce finish.
How about how he switched hands on the way to the rim? He wanted that dunk to really stand out. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Pierce. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Denver. Jones has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Knocks it loose. And so it's Denver sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter.
58. The Kings, 37.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back for the Nuggets.
Kenny, what's your view?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
Jack, how do you think Sacramento played?
They've been struggling to get shots.
Thanks for joining us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And it's Boeheim in at the 5 down low. That's Doc Rivers' 5 as we get into the second half. Pass to Carlson. Shoots. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Stewart, left side. Rice. And that one's drained from the low block. Rice has got 10 points in the game.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Denver leading by 19. Here's Boeheim. Pass to Carlson. No good on that one. 5 for 9 in the game. Well, Sacramento is shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And the Nuggets shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Here's Hodges. Stewart defends. Hodges passes to Jones. Look it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And the shot goes down. Ferguson's got 21 points in the game.
You know the coaches hated that shot. But guess what? Some of them go in.
Pass to Boeheim. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Got a piece of it. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Turner. No made baskets yet. Stewart, no good. Here's Hodges. Turner covers. 13 feet out. And Turner with the block.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Here's a look at the schedule for Denver. On Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago, going up against the Bulls. Then on Sunday, they're off to Toronto to face off with the Raptors.
And for their matchup with Detroit, it's the second game of a back-to-back. So you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
Pass to Carlson. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Stewart. Now here's Turner, tightly guarded. Here's Ferguson. Now Turner fires for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Turner's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Oh, stolen by Turner. Stewart, left side. Pass to Ferguson. Turner with it. Stewart outside. Rebounded by Denver. Carlson's got 8 rebounds in the game. Denver leading by 15. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Hodges. Stewart defends. It's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. While we have a moment, Let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. Number 1, Denver.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. Seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
6 to shoot.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Out to the right wing. Here's Turner. Got a hand on it. Pass to Hodges. Turner covers. Banked it in off the glass. 11 points in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Denver.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Here's Ferguson, defended by Jones. Pass to Rice. Out to the wing. Here's Ferguson. He's got 22. Now Turner. Jacks up a 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Home team ball.
Denver leading by 17. Pass to Hodges. Ball right side. The fader. Rebound by Sacramento. Ferguson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Rice. The shot from the low post is good. Rice has got 4 points in the quarter.
Ferguson.
The Nuggets have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Turner covers. Poke loose. Poke stolen by Turner. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. It's deflected.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Ferguson. Back to Turner. Throws it up high. And it's Doherty missing. Denver leading by 15. Here's Hodges. He's got 11. Here's Ball. Lays it up and banks it in. Ball's got 6.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Ferguson. Pass to Martin. Pass to Turner. Here's Doherty. And it's blocked. There's Ball with a 3. Sinks it from distance. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Ferguson, defended by Jones. Ferguson, no good. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Denver. Well, they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Pass to Hodges. Deflected. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. So both teams changing it up here. from the inbound. And the layup is good. 13 points in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Doherty, hounded by Ball. They need this. Doherty, the pass to Turner. Clock at 6. There's the block.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And Ball gets it to go.
Assisted. Stephen
Turner with it.
0.
Knocked away. Turner covers. Pass to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ball no good. Sacramento has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Martin outside. Sharp passes to Ferguson. Just 5 to shoot. Jones with the block.
His poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win. Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento. Ferguson. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And Denver making a change here. Monroe's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And here's Denver. They're on a 13-5 run. Right wing. And it's Martin with the rebound. And the Kings shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Outside Sharp. Here's Ferguson. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Ferguson. That's his 2nd personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your home team.
Jones hits them both. And here's Turner. Pass to Ferguson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Turner.
2 minutes.
There's the 3. The shot off that time.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
And here's Jones. 1:44 left in the third. Over to the left wing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His 3rd personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
First one falls for him. Both teams will make substitutions. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Martin outside. Rebounded by Denver. There's 1:17 left to play in the third quarter here.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Well, Sacramento's shooting poorly at only 28%. Here's Garnett. Pass to Pierce. Tipped. .50 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Outside Jones. Here's the 3. Sharp grabs the miss.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Martin, the pass to Garnett. Here's Pierce. Beyond the arc. Garnett no good. And here's Denver. They're on an 18-5 run. A nice shot by Carlson. Carlson's got 13.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Garnett. Still without a bucket. Three-pointer. Drains the triple. And so it's Denver with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at Sacramento, we've got Jackson, and it's Pierce in at the point guard position.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Pass to Garnett. Here's Jackson. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. Pierce can't get to it. And for Denver, they're shooting around 53%, a nice number. Here's Hodges. The rebound by Jackson. And it's Hodges missing. Here's Pierce. The importance of getting your second NBA contract is something players often cite. Brent, did you feel that way?
No doubt about it, BA. I mean, it's a stamp of approval that you belong at this level. Of course, it gives you a lot of security to what you want to do for your family and for yourself. But man, that's acknowledgement that all that hard work has paid off. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Pass to Kennedy. Here's Pierce. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Knocked loose. Here he goes. Pass to Kennedy. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Unselfish play. When your shot's not there, just make the next pass.
Back to Jones. Here's Hodges. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Jones. 4-3, and count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Here's Simpson. Pass to Garnett. Here's Pierce. Here's Simpson. Second chance shot. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Hodges passes to Monroe. More and more we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
And here are the Kings now.
Kings foul. Simpson. That's his third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Jones.
No good on that one. And he can't hit the second.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
Pass to Sanders. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Rice. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And here's Jones. Tipped away. Pass to Hodges. Left side Jones. Doubled by Jackson to the wing on the left. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Pierce. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future. What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Sanders, the pass to Kennedy. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Pass to Monroe. Here's Hodges. Jones with the ball. Monroe misses. Here's Pierce. Now here's Jackson. Shots blocked. Here's Hodges. Over to the wing. Pass to Jones. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Jackson, the pass to Kennedy. Here's Hodges, defended by Jackson. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Stewart, he's checked in for the Kings. Pass to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets the bucket. Jones has got 7 now in this quarter.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Here's Pierce. Here's Sanders. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Nuggets have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Inside. And it's Kennedy with a rebound. Kennedy's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work. Pass
to Sanders. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 9 rebounds now. Driving inside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Well, Sacramento shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Pierce can't cash it in from close range. For Denver, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Pass to Hodges. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for your home team, Hodges, taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
And he drops the first. The Kings making a switch here. Turner's checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
1st team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Stewart. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And here's Denver. They're on a 14-5 run. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're winning by this much with double-digit turnovers.
Martin, he's checked in for Sacramento. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Pass to Ferguson. Here's Martin. Now here's Turner. Here's Kennedy. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size with that kind of touch, that is money. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And here's Turner from the arc. Outside Jones. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Stewart outside. Turner for three. That one is off.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
At the line for one, number 00.
And that one misses. And the Kings shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. The teardrop. And that's 2 points on the layup.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. He's guarded by Martin. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
At the line for your home team, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Kings shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
And yep, it's good.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Now here's Turner, guarded closely. It's Martin on the wing. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Turner covers. Here's Hodges. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nuggets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And with just 1 game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
Shoot 2.
He misses the free throw, and the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
And he's good on the second.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. 1:02 left in the fourth. He's guarded by Martin. Some solid defense from Martin. The Kings shooting a low 30% from the floor. Now Stewart. Fires at the elbow. That shot off. He's guarded by Martin. Pass to Jones. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And so it's Denver with the W. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everyone.